Now, huffing or using household chemicals to get high has a new name. Has a new name and possibly new popularity among young people. National numbers suggest what is now known as chroming is on the rise. James Pilcher takes a look at what local teens are seeing as well.
Chroming. It's the new term used for what used to be known as huffing or sniffing, getting high off of hydrocarbons found in aerosol cans, spray paint, gas, and even nail polish. And while it doesn't get as much attention as other drugs, it can be dangerous as well, says Dr. Shan Yin, medical director of the Cincinnati Drug and Poison Information Center at Children's Hospital. He says it can be fatal in rare instances and causes other long-term damage.
There's certainly a lot of chronic effects, which mostly I would be much more worried about. Just things like it's not good for your brain, and so brain development is going to be most likely stunted.
The annual federal survey on drug abuse indicates chroming or huffing is on the rise among teens for the first time in more than a decade, with more than 560,000 kids between the ages of 12 and 17 reporting having abused inhalants in 2023. That's up from 2022, following declining numbers in the previous decade. About 1% of 16,000 local teens said they abused inhalants in a survey this year by Prevention First, a local drug abuse prevention nonprofit. That's the same as in 2022, but Prevention First's Christy Valentini-Lackner says it's still a significant number, especially since inhalants are more accessible than other drugs like marijuana or alcohol.
It doesn't mean that 1% is something that we should ignore. We should continue to have conversations and discuss what inhalants, what huffing, what chroming can do to our bodies.
Dr. Yin also says there's been a rise in awareness of the practice among teens because of social media, possibly adding to its growing popularity.
Whether there's going to be an increase in those users or not, it's hard to say, but it'd certainly be a concern that is reaching that population.